Hello, nobody. Hello and good evening. I'm Mark. I feel going, oh my God, Ridge. Oh, no. Well, it's just me here. So, I'll sit and wait to see if anybody joins. You've joined to nothing. Daniel's joined to nothing. How do I get you in again? Do you remember what I do? Oh, yeah, that's it there. Look.
No idea what's going on, man.
Not much. Nobody joined.
Hey, it's all right, man. You know, I just wanted to hop in. Excuse me. Dude, hope you're well. Hope this stream goes well.
Good,
you know, I feel like we have to be okay being able to talk to ourselves. And that's that's every time I go live, I'm like, what happens when it's just me? And I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell am I talking about? It's just me anyway in my office. Anyone looking in from the outside would think I'm insane.
Yeah, well, I suppose so. And it's just me in my house, so yeah, it's literally just me here. So
hey, this is good public speaking practice.
So next week, then. So what do you reckon you'll be up for something next week?
Yeah.
We can
try. I definitely think I can be. Just because this tomorrow I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to create a bank of content. So that way I carve out more space for Embrace the Suck 21.
Right.
But next week should be fine.
Fine.
We just gotta hammer it down. I'm thinking maybe a Wednesday.
Wednesday's fine.
A Wednesday.
We do it in the evening if you want. I mean, I'll finish work at the same time because I've started the new job now. But I finish work at the same time anyway.
Awesome.
And I'm pretty much in the same place. So whenever in the evening, whenever you want in the evening, because I know it's early. You're in the past. We're in the future.
Yeah, you're in the future. So yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go. Wednesday, we'll jump on a reaction, man. I think that'd be fun. That'd be mad fun.
Yeah, so we can pick. So we'll do like something like a Nightwish with. I mean, I've still don't know how to pronounce this girl's name. I've tried to ask people in the comments how to pronounce this girl's name. But essentially it's Tara with a J in it, isn't it? But it's like Tarayu or Tarayu.
It's a soft J, like a Spanish J, like Taria.
Yeah. And I've tried to say it so much. I'm like, oh my God, I need to practice saying this.
And the only reason I know is because through the journey that I've had, I've heard the other band members call her that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's how you say it.
Right.
But yeah, man. No, I'm definitely ready. I think we can definitely have fun with it. We can find one in the past, and I think that's really where one that we haven't discovered yet is an original Nightwish.
Yeah, they are very. I mean, it's very good. I've done a couple from it. She's very, very good. I mean, I don't think I really understand the reasons why. Why did it all end for them? Do you remember what did people say? Why did it end?
Well,
why did she leave the band?
From what my understanding is, she was kind of she changed her mentality of how they started. Like, at least that's what the band made it seem like. Right. You know, she was in it for different reasons than she originally started the band with. And I think her husband at the time, or currently husband, I don't know, had a part to play in that change. I think I may not have deciphered that Yes, Barnsley. Cheers.
Bonzi, yes, it is just as.
But yeah, no, I think it's because of that she
Because
she
they
uploaded.
were huge. They were absolutely huge with her
Yeah,
in the band as well.
that's the surprising thing. Like that's she was with Nightwish for like what 15 years or something
Yes,
ridiculous like that.
such a long time.
And then they sold, I want to say they sold more albums with Annette than they did with Tadia and then Floor. And Floor came in, and I'm like, what in the world? So they've all had very important roles to play within Nightwish.
Right.
So it's interesting to me, man. But
So we only need to go right back then.
yeah,
right back. Right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. How you doing, Barnsey? You all right, son?
Cheers, all three of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. No, I'm actually I just wanted to hop in and say what's up because it's been a minute. It's been a long time since we've had one of our
No, yeah.
hangouts.
No, yeah. Well,
But
I work from home today. I've got this new job and I work from home. It's like my fourth day, and they're like, "You can work from home tomorrow if you want." Okay,
like,
that's
well,
great.
shit, don't ask me again.
So
Yeah,
I
there
did,
you
so it
go.
was good. So I've been in the house. So as soon as I finish work, like normally I'd have to faff
Cheers,
about
Nick.
coming home from work and
Cheers.
Nick, how you doing? Good to see you now. Then all just the four lads now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
it might have to be down to 3 because I do have to. My wife is currently cutting the grass outside. She? Yeah, she loves to cut she loves that.
The sit on mower.
Yeah, exactly on the big mower. So I'm my job when she cuts the grass is to weed whack and stuff with whatever the edger or whatever. I don't know what you guys call it.
Yeah, an edger. What's the edger? That does the edges of the grass at the edger.
Yeah. So that's my job. So so anyway, I'm gonna hop off. But hey, Kev, thanks everyone, Nick and Jack. Cheers, man. Cheers. And yes, we will collaborate
next
Kev.
week. Right, Wednesday then. Right.
Yep. I'll have it penciled in because as a parent to a 4-year-old, nothing can be inked in.
I'll fax you near the date.
Send the raven. Send the raven.
Yeah, I'll send the raven on the tide in the wind.
All right, man. All right. Later, guys.
Right. See you in a bit. Get pulling away on the doodah. So he's away. He's gone. So it's just us. I don't know why I even bother. No, I just could start. I wanted to start doing them again, but I mean, I'll still just I'd sit here until people come in. It's always the same people that come in anyway. It's fine. I don't mind. It is what it is. It is early. I suppose a lot of the people that watch my videos are probably in America. And it's still early, isn't it? It's their afternoon, and we're in the evening. But I've got a rum anyway. So cheers, fellas. Thanks for coming in. This possibly could be very short and sweet. Enjoying your lives anyway, Nick. I'm always in, by the way. I don't always talk, but I am always there. I'm always lurking in the background of your chats. I always come into them. I'm sometimes editing, mind you, when you do your lives, and I see you've scheduled one for another 20th or something, 22nd. So yeah. Anyway, I've had my flu jab. My arm's bloody throbbing me, absolutely throbbing. And of course, I've bashed it on about 9 door frames during the day, which has just made it even worse. I've started my new job, which is great. Back on the wards, but not just visiting. What a way to work on the wards. Just visiting each one for no more than 20 minutes, half an hour. Not even that, 20 minutes. And then I'm gone. And I'm gone. Brilliant. I'm starting to wear masks again, by the way, everyone, on certain wards. Masks again. There's been a COVID flu increase. So masks again on certain wards. We were standing on one ward the other day, and I just happened to look up after about 6 or 7 minutes when I think everybody else around us is wearing a mask and we're not. So yeah, it's getting to that point again. So they were giving the old free flu jabs at the hospital, so I went and got my flu jab. And it's just throbbing like a beep. But anyway, yeah, anything else of great importance? No, I don't think so. How's everybody else? Yeah, just in and out. Yeah, I'm just part of the specialist team. They just ask you what you want. Which one are you? What are you for? Are you one of the respiratory? No. Cardiology? No. Yeah, it's good. It's been good. I've enjoyed it, and I'm glad I moved positions, but it wasn't. It was for lots of reasons that I moved from that other job, and I won't say why, just in case the person does happen to watch. Not that they will, but you never know. You never know. You never know. She might watch. So I shan't say, but there's lots of reasons, and I'm glad that I made the move, and it's been very good. How long have we been here? Have I given this sufficient time to be a live stream? 11 minutes. And nobody's coming. Just the boys, just the hardcore fellas here. That's it. Have you all been anyway? What you been up to, Barnsley? What you been up to, Barnsley? Tell me about what you've been up to. What are you saying down there? I can see something else there. It's funny actually. With the people that we've seen this week, all of them have been ready to smoke. I'm still surprised at people that are smoking 40 and 50 a day. 40 and 50 fags a day. That's so many. It's like I mean, a box of fags is 15 quid. I asked in the shop the other day for a box. I said, "What's a box of Marlboro Lights worth these days?" 14.97 or something stupid. Like, you're what? 40 quid? Unbelievable. So yeah, and then on my fourth day, you can work from home tomorrow if you want. That's great. And I did go across to RSH, the Royal Shrewsbury Hospital. Evening, Eric. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. It's just all the fellas at the moment. So I did go across to RSH today, which is the Royal Shrewsbury Hospital, to see my colleagues there, my equivalents over there. And get some uniform, because I didn't have uniform and I was just going on to pretty much like this. This is what I've been wearing, this jumper, to go onto the wards. But I'd prefer to have a uniform. So I've got my uniform. It's a sort of a green colour with blue trousers, blue scrub trousers. And apparently it looks really nice. I don't mind. I just wanted a uniform. I didn't care what it looked like or what colour it was. That was fine by me. So I've got it. Did you like that one? Well, that was Adam's suggestion. The boys know Adam that's in as well, of the Charcoal Coffee Company. He suggested that one. He's been telling me for weeks to do it, weeks and weeks and weeks. He's been saying, react to this one, react to this one. He texted me yonks ago. Adam did with that, and I think it said that it was 12 minutes long, and I think it's just the same song twice. But I felt they were different. When I've listened to it back again, they sound a bit different. But there's more from them. It's not got loads of views, but that's fine. I will do another one because I've seen another one that's popped up. So I'll do another one. Can't just do one reaction to a band. I think you need to do more than one, even if it's only getting 34 views. That's fine. I don't mind that. It might be just a slow burner. He didn't tell me it was Phil Collins that was the drummer either. I didn't know it was Phil Collins. So no, it doesn't come with an armband. No, no, it's green. It's downstairs. It's drying because I've washed them. Hang on, I'll show it you. Oh. It's a light green. Still wet. It's green, but I need to stand out. It's like a greeny blue. It's like a greeny blue. But there's so many colours. Everyone wears so many different colours in the hospital. You can't be the same uniform as somebody else because then they'll think you're that. So we can't think of anyone that wears this because we need to have it. The team needs to have a uniform and all wear the same. So I just said I don't care what colour it is. I don't care. It's just you're just in and out. I'll probably have a jacket over it most of the time anyway, so I don't care. Doesn't matter. With blue scrub trousers, so I just need to iron them. So it might not be what we end up wearing, but for now, that's what I'm wearing. Mint. It's very minty. It is mint, I suppose. I haven't seen anyone wearing that. We couldn't wear blue because the nurses wear blue, and we're the specialist team. So you've got blue with various stripes, and so with the stripes on the collar, and then you've got greys, you've got whites, you've got with different coloured piping, all for the different people. So there were so many uniforms. I went into this room with all the uniforms on. Oh my God, how many uniforms are in here? That's just way too many. So we just went with that. It looks all right when it's on. It looks all right when it's on. I've got a grey top as well. The grey top's nicer, but I don't mind. It's fine with me. It's fine with me. It's just something to make us people know who we are when we walk on the water. They don't go, well, who are you with? So I shall wear them tomorrow. And well, I've only got two, like I said, and I've got a grey one, so I'll probably end up wearing the grey one on some days as well. And the grey one's much nicer. I prefer the grey. We'll see how it goes down. If we get laughed at, then I'll stop wearing it. I think it's all right. It looks all right when it's on. It does look all right when it's on. I did try them on for size because I got other ones and they were huge out here somewhere. So they were no good at all. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, new job's good. Everything else is fine. Getting a bit more time to do stuff now. The house is nearly renovated over the road, so thank God for that. I've done the tiling's done. Just got to do the grouting. Grouting's all right. I don't mind doing a bit of grouting. And then it is just the doors, just painting the doors, the internal doors. And then the house is done as well. And then that can get re-rented. A re-rentage. And we'll see how that goes on. There's loads of people wanting to rent it anyway. But that's pretty much it. So I mean, the one I was doing, the live I was doing was later on a Saturday. So I'll maybe just schedule in one for a Saturday night, the Saturday night one as well. This was just like an ad hoc one to see what I'm trying to see when the times are again to get the update to see when people are going to come in and drop in and see what the numbers are. I did. It was great. Jude Bellingham again. It was just running the show, wasn't it? Jude Bellingham, unbelievable. So they all played well. It was a good game. But I suppose everyone, I don't know what. I didn't hear any reaction on what people had said about it. Whether they'd said, "Oh, it was a poor Italy team," or what people had said about that. Because that's always the way, isn't it? When England do well or a team does well, oh well, the other team was rubbish. The other team didn't play very well. But they had a decent team out, and I thought they played well. It was a good game. I enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I know. They're all different. They're all different colours now. There's so many colours. I couldn't believe it when I walked in. It's the colours with a different piping. That's what it is. There'll be another one like that with a different piping on it, a different colour piping. That'll mean you're from some different team. There was all kinds. Teal. There was a teal one as well. Quite like the teal. The grey one's much better. Where's the grey one? The grey one's much nicer. Oof. Nothing to do. That's the grey one. That's a bit nicer. I like the grey one, but we need to be recognised. There's a few other people like the medical students wear grey. That's the thing. So it's about being recognised when you get on the ward. So it's a compromise, I think, because that is it's nice to do. It's very lightweight though, so you'd be quite cold walking about, and we have to go from. Our offices are not in the main hospital. They're not. They're literally across a little tiny little street. It's all on the same land, but we're in the houses, the old doctors' houses. So we have to walk outside to get across to the hospital to go into the wards to see people. And it is cold. It's getting colder now. So I'll probably end up having my fleece on anyway, my NHS fleece. So I'll probably end up wearing that. But it's about being reckless, like I said, because that is the junior doctors wear that. And I ain't a junior doctor. I'm certainly not junior, but I'm certainly not a doctor either. So yeah, it's trying to find the right one. Hello, Carmen. Good to see you. Nice to see you, Carmen. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I was just getting my uniforms, showing everyone my new uniforms. Yeah, the Australia game was not good. Was not good. That was a fun to see. Brown jacket, get the quiff greased up, sort of like a Manchester postman. Yeah. But yeah, I do prefer that one. That's the one that I snaffled from one of the wards when we were around. We were asking about if anyone got any uniforms. There was rumours that there was uniforms kept. Ward 4. They're on Ward 4 if you're looking for them. At PRH, Princess Royal Hospital in Telford, Ward 4. If you're looking for uniforms, she's got them. She's got them all in a filing cabinet. They were all in a filing cabinet in the little slots in the filing cabinet. All the uniforms. So yeah, it's better than wearing my own clothes because you're not meant to be wandering around the wards and then having your own clothes on, because you never know what's going to happen. So, well, cheers to everyone that's come in. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. They're very patient, Carmen, after having to write comments multiple times because YouTube just, as soon as you press save or something, it just deletes them. Yeah, I've been through that, writing comments on other people's videos, Carmen. You write it and then it vanishes. Oh my God, where's it gone? That's so annoying. Write it all again. So thank you for persevering with your comment. And so yeah, Saturdays I'll continue on the Saturdays. It's just been a bit disjointed because I was away on holiday. I've got a cat wandering about because I was away. I was away on holiday, so I didn't do the one on the Saturday. And then since I've been back, I've just been trying to get ready for my new job and finishing that house off. So I'm getting a bit more time now because there's certain bits of it that can't get finished. Oh no, we can't get finished until November. There's some stuff that can't get done until November. So I don't need to rush at it to finish it all. I can take my time a bit. So I've got a bit more time now. So yeah. Where's the big one? This is Harry. You're going to sit on my uniforms? No, you can't. You can't sit up with you, lunatic. Now they're all covered in hair. Wait, maybe not, Jack. Maybe not, but it's far. It's not. This is not a regular slot. I think people look for it if they know it's a regular thing. That's what I do. If I know it's a regular thing, I'll look for it. So, but it was the Saturday night when I was doing, wasn't it? About 10 o'clock on a Saturday. Got a few more people in because it's, like I said, there is a lot of following from elsewhere und the world. So to pick them up and give them a reasonable time to watch while they're maybe not working or whatever, busy in their lives. And the weekend tends to, well, you can catch most people at the weekend, can't you? Yeah, so All good. But like I had like time today, and I felt like I was ahead of time because when you're working from home, when you finish, you finish. You just hear you're in your house, then aren't you? When you're finished, so she's like, "Hey, you're finished." Okay, so I was sat here anyway. This is where I was sat working today. So I'm still doing some of the training for it as well. There's still lots of stuff I need to learn about the job. So I was doing the training still, some online training. And then I said I went across to Shrewsbury, but that what doesn't take long. So it only takes about 25 minutes, half an hour to get down to Shrewsbury from here. The hospital's a bit further. It's not right in Shrewsbury, but I was just there and back. Had a little walk around the hospital over at RSH. I've been over there before for training, went in my other job, but I hadn't been into the hospital really, into the main part of the hospital. Oh, do they? Well, I've done two. I did two today. I had another one blocked. Another one of my videos was blocked. For Superfruit. Superfruit, that was blocked. Hello, Kirsty. Just down from Camden Town. She's no very big. That's not what the song was it? She's not very big. That's the actual song. She wears all black and you'll never see her frown. And we all shout when she comes round, Kirsty, where's your charges? But that doesn't fit now. Kirsty, where's your charges? It's got to be Fantasy Mani Chargy or something like that. Something like that. You gone up there now? Oof, they are still damp. I need to iron one of them. They're still damp. What was I saying? Can't remember. Can't mind what I was saying. Yeah, 10. Yes, I was talking about the live streams. Yes, so the 10 o'clock would be the other time to do them. And it'll catch people. But it was just ad hoc because I felt ahead of time. I felt ahead of time today. I felt I had good time. Felt like I'd achieved quite a bit today. And I even did washing. It's good when you're at home like that and when you get a little, just when you're standing up for 5 minutes, just put a washing on as well. Put a washing on. So I did a load of washing. It's the first time I've worked from home for a long time. I don't think I've never worked from home. My other job didn't allow me to work from home. I couldn't work from home in my other job. And I can do in this job, actually. You can work from home doing this one because there is a lot of phone calls involved as well. Because we're working across sites. My chin, nothing. We're working across sites, so we work across both the hospital sites. Who is it? Who are you looking at? Nobody there. Harry's doing a freak me out. Look down the stairs like there's somebody coming. Freaking me out. Has she done it? Has she finished? Is she still on the sit on? Is that what she's doing still? I'm reading comments over here. I'm charged now. You're all charging up. You're still charging up. I have got devices here actually with me. What have I got? My phone's here. What have we got on the phone? Announcement of charge on the phone is 86% on the phone. I've got 86%. Any advance on 86%? Anyone? And on Thigh-Pad, 70% on Thigh-Pad, 70%. So we're pretty decent on charge. But thanks for the reminder. And this is all plugged in, so we're good. Even with the few of you, I think I'm still missing people's comments. I still miss people saying something, even when there's this few. YouTube hate me. 20 minutes after starting. Well, that's why. That's why it just seems like I'll come in and well, there's nobody there, so I'll just finish it. But I generally, if I wait a bit, like Daniel was on for the first 5 minutes, and then people do come in. Jelly beans. Oh, I've got some jelly beans. You know what I have got. Where are they? They're downstairs. I won't go downstairs. I won't leave you sitting here again. I've got the Marmite Cashew nuts. They're very, very, very nice. I think I've got crisps as well. I think I've got some crisps as well. I've already had my dinner. I had a fisherman's pie for quickness and because it was going to go out of date. But I'm trying not to eat processed foods. I've got high blood pressure. Who'd have thunk it after having blood pressure? But apparently it's hereditary. Well, it's coming down. It's coming down. I wasn't living a very healthy lifestyle, unfortunately. I didn't really care that much about myself in that way. So lots of reasons why and the reason is my older brother went and had his blood pressure checked and it was high. So he has now been started on medication. Obviously, my dad had a stroke recently and has had a stroke previous to that as well. He's on medication. I think my mom's on medication for blood pressure as well. So it might be hereditary. They think it might be. So my dad had bought my older brother a blood pressure monitor. And because he's still not great using the computer after his stroke, he ordered two. So he gave one to me and I took my blood pressure and it was sky high. Ridiculously high. Right. And I'm not even going to say what it was, but it was high. And as a nurse, I know it was high. So I decided to try and affect it without first having gone on medication. So I'm doing the things that you need to do to try and reduce your blood pressure, none of which I was doing. So I'm a non-smoker. Stopped smoking. I don't carry weight. I do eat processed foods too often. I don't exercise particularly very often. Well, I don't exercise at all. I don't have a balanced, healthy diet. I drink a lot of caffeine. I don't have alcohol. I haven't had an alcohol-free day. I hadn't had an alcohol-free day for years and years, maybe 3, 4 years. And I'm not saying I'm getting hammered every night, but I have a drink every day, even if it was one rum. So this is my first rum since Saturday. So I don't drink in the week now. The last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I haven't drank in the week. I just have a drink at the weekend and not a lot. Again, just a couple of rums or a beer or two, right? Not excessive at all. So I've cut back on the alcohol and I wasn't sleeping a great sleep pan either, really. I just went to bed when I was tired rather than getting the hours that you need. So I started doing all that and my blood pressure has come down, thankfully, back to sort of what I would expect it to be. So if I continue to do that, I think I can probably avoid tablets at the moment, but I shall keep monitoring it. And on the line of that, obviously with Nick's been unfortunate to have suffered a stroke as well, and constantly talks about looking after yourself and making sure your health's in line. And I would agree with that for sure, having had a little bit of a shock when I did that first blood pressure. I was like, oh my God, that's too high. So yeah, there we go. Not missing much. Marmite, I love them. They're not heavy on the Marmite. These ones, Kirsty, they're quite nice. You get more of the peanut flavour with these. I don't like a heavy Marmite. You see, I do like Marmite, but if I'm having the toast with Marmite, it has to be the slightest of touch of Marmite on it. Otherwise, it is too overpowering. I fully agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Blood pressure's. Well, I knew that. Well, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God, is this just hereditary now? Because my blood pressure was always fine, but I always did more, and my, I was doing more physically, and I'm not now. My job generally was sitting, because I was managing in my last job. Now I'll be up again, around on my feet, and doing a lot more walking again. So that's all good, and like I said, the drinking of alcohol was just because I enjoyed a drink and I didn't need to have a drink or anything. So, and I don't miss it. I'm not like climbing the wall because I've not had a drink or anything. And I haven't even got a mixer. That's why I've just got that need. So that's why I'm just going drinking like that. Ooh, that's burning me belly off. But that is rum. It's a nice one. And of course, as I left my old job, everybody bought me rum. And I'm going, well, I've stopped drinking in the week now. But it's very nice. So I've got lots of rum. But yeah, it is good how you can affect your blood pressure by taking care of yourself, which I suppose I need to do. Grow up and all that. 46, start looking after yourself. But definitely the food thing is definitely a struggle. I think eating, so it's boring cooking, just making food for yourself. It's boring, and just going, well, what will I do tonight? And then you have to make it, and then you have to and then you have to tidy everything up. It does seem like, I know it's seems like excuses, but it seems like a massive effort to like make a dinner, because a dinner's going to involve what, 5-6 ingredients or something. So you're gonna have to put all that. It just washing up and just makes a mess. And then you're just eating yourself, and so yeah. There's lots of excuses for not cooking, but the shopping as well. Going and shopping. I go into the shop and go, what shall I have? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't know what I'm going to have. And just probably end up ordering something. And that's just, I think ordering stuff is too expensive. It's very easy, but it is expensive to order stuff. Even if you're just getting a fish and chips. I think I had a fish and chips earlier in the week, just from a local fish and chip shop. Did it through without giving them the credit. Through one of the well-known delivery firms, and just for like fish and chips, it was you're still getting like, it's still like £16 with the, it's just like £16 because it's going to get delivered and it's through. So yeah, I'll need to start planning. I've got, that was my groan when I saw my blood pressure. So I'm going to need to start planning my meals. Annoyed that I'll have to start planning to look after myself. Yes, it does. It does. You see, these are all good things, and these are all the things that you start to remember when you start to think about it a bit more. I just didn't think about any of these things because I was starting thinking about a stroke, Nick. I was starting to think about a stroke because I thought, if I have a stroke at 46 and I live on my own, who's looking after me? Who's what sort of life will that leave me with? Trying to live independently, someone's going to have to look after me, probably, depending on the nature. But no, I will definitely keep it. I've got the monitor. I didn't have a monitor before, so I've got the monitor now. So I was taking it very, very. I do take it. I take it like 3 or 4 times a day. There is still times when it's high, but I think that's just like the first few days it just stayed high. I'm like, oh man, and then gradually it started to come down again. It's good that you can, like I said, it is good that you can affect that by just doing all of the things that the Healthy Lifestyles website tells you to do. Live a more healthy lifestyle. Does make a difference. It can make a difference quite quickly. Everyone, lesson of the day. Cherophobia of fun or happiness. Is that your random fact? Is that your random fact? Is that a true fact? You're not a fan of the Marmite then, Kirstin? I've had a lot of people on. I think there was probably a time when I wasn't a fan of the Marmite either. It's a nice rum. I can't remember what it's called, but it is a nice one. I can fetch these things. It just means leaving you sitting on your own again. Right, just wait. Oh yeah, I keep walking into that door. So that's the monitor. Daniel, you would like them? I've still got a box for you and Spencer, which I can't send anywhere now. I think it's got a bag of it. I'll need to check the dates on the stuff in this box. It's still sitting in my bedroom, this box of snacks for you and Spencer. I'll maybe just send it to you, but then Spencer won't get to eat it. So that's the Marmite. Cashew nuts, but they're not heavy on the Marmite. They're more peanutty, and I think they're delicious. They're very Moorish, very Moorish. And this is the rum. So it's duo rum. Duo rum, not sponsored. It's a spiced rum, born in Scotland, which I knew. blended with the Caribbean. Ooh, which I can't read because the light's wrong. It's an exquisite marriage of Caribbean and Scottish rum. It's so small, that right it is. Infused with notes of spices from across the globe to create an authentic taste of the tropics. Bursting with flavour of zesty orange, although you can taste the orange actually, zingy lime, sweet vanilla, fiery ginger, and spicy cola. Yeah, put ice in it, it says. I didn't have any ice either. So it's nice, it is nice. It is a real cork. It broke though. It broke in the bottle. I just got the top of it. It's nice though. It's actually nice on its own as well. You can really smell the orange. It's actually the first few when I've had, because I've not drank much of it. Actually, I thought I drank more of it than that. First few I had were a bit oof. That's tight on the old throat, but it's got a bit smoother now. It's got good legs, as they say, for the wine. See the legs running down the glass. It's got good legs. Got good legs. But yes, we will continue with the trying of rums, I suppose, on a Saturday night, because I've got a selection now. But yeah, I've definitely cut back on all these things, and it's been good. I've not minded it all at all. I think I feel a bit more. I feel like I've got a bit more energy. Actually, I don't know whether that's just from sleeping better. I've tried to be in bed before midnight generally now, and I wasn't. I was going to bed about 1:30. I wasn't in work till 8. It wasn't like I wasn't getting no sleep, but it just wasn't a very good pattern. And I was finding I was just absolutely shattered by the time I got home. So yeah, it's been good. It feels, I feel a bit more energy. I wasn't drinking. I don't think I was drinking so much that I'm going to feel better for not drinking. It was literally like a little bit of rum and coke before I went to bed, and that it wasn't a lot at all. But that all adds up, doesn't it? Eventually. And I don't really feel any difference from the stopping the smoking anyway. The smoking was just, I just started to hate it. So, and because of my job as well, I was ready to stop. I've been ready to stop for a long time, so I've just stopped smoking. And I've not been bothered with that at all. Oh, stories to the nation now. we're getting a flavour of everybody. Working on the thing, yeah, you're doing it. The Scottish tropics, yes. The Trossachs. It's nice though. It's nice if you like a rum. That is a decent rum. You didn't. I know you. Well, that's why, Daniel. I think you'll probably like them because you didn't. You took some of the Marmite. I think you'd quite like them because you like a nut as well. I'm sure that I've got that in my head that you like a nut. You like a cashew nut. Other Kirsty. She is the t'other Kirsty. Right, everyone, let's finish it up there. I'll let you get to your evenings. What time is it? It must be getting towards 10 o'clock now. How long have we been going for? Where's that? See, I can't even. Oh, there it is. Is that 44 minutes? That's good. Right. So thanks, everyone, for making that somewhat of a stream. That was good of you all to come in and say hello. Lovely to see all of you again. And I know it's not like I don't see you because I see you in your streams and I see you on other streams as well. But I will get back to doing the regular Saturday night, all live. Saturday night, Rum and Rants, Saturday night, 10 o'clock it will be. There or thereabouts, as the crow flies, as the river flows, as the wind blows. Just for the stories to the nation. So make sure that you check your notifications and tell all your friends. You're going to need your coats. It is Pessendoon Reen here, man. Right raining as, right raining. So get your coats on. And if you've got stuff to do before I see you the next time, as he slyly brings the mouse in to get to the point where he does it. If you've got stuff to do, then just make sure that it's nothing that I wouldn't do.